Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. It is December 12th, 2025. I didn't trade today. There wasn't a setup to take, and I was just so tired from last night. I could not fall asleep. Ended up going to bed very late. I looked at the charts around 6 a.m. There wasn't a higher time frame confluence that I liked. There was a 15-minute order block, but I didn't really like that, so I just went back to sleep. And luckily, nothing happened. So I'll kind of give you a fresh perspective. I haven't marked up the charts yet today, so here is break number 1. This is break number 2. So at the time, this would have been my 4-hour order block. Oh man, we're nearing all-time highs again. Looking at the 1 hour, it shared pretty much the same order block area. So this is the 1 hour. Like now, if this was occurring at 6 a.m., I would have gotten up to trade it. This is something I like to see a bit more than just the 15-minute. I think we were a bit overextended. The 15-minute did have a single order block, which is going to be right here. Even at this point, I don't even know if we really tapped into it. If I want to be super detailed with it, I don't even think we tapped into it. Yeah, we didn't even tap into that joint. So let's say we did tap into it. We did push up just slightly. Actually, there's a small setup here, but again, I think we're overextended. Especially we're on a Friday, so let's see, any fractals we can take? No fractals, so really our first break starts right here. This happens at 6 a.m. This leaves us with liquidity sitting at this swing. We have a second break here. And again, we have some more liquidity sitting right here. This is the liquidity that actually ended up getting swiped. Let's say we're working off our second break here. Liquidity grab is valid. Do we have a valid order block? No, we do not. No valid order block. Let's say it did tap into an order block. This is our entry level right here. So let's see how we could have taken this. Probably that's a bit big. So probably would have done 40 ticks right here. Pretty sure this achieves a 1 to 2. Yep. But no. Okay, so there's no 5-minute candle closure. Is there a 1 minute? Let's see. If this is the first PA level, we most likely would have gotten in right here, but then our stop loss would have been below here. This entry is valid. It would have been break even. Entry is valid on that candlestick. Because I'm looking at this in hindsight, this is obviously the best entry. This candlestick, yeah, let's see what happens there. Yeah, I mean the EMA or the 1 minute candle keeps poking above the EMA and the PA level, so this candle or this candle would have been fine. Again, if I went with this entry, the stop loss would have been below this structure, would have reached a break-even standpoint. If I went with the second one, would have been something like this, and we would have reached full TP. But overall, like again, we didn't really even tap into a higher time frame confluence to start looking for an entry. Our entry doesn't have an order block, so today there was just straight up no setup at all. Now going forward, I know I said I was going to stop trading after this week, but I think I'm gonna try and squeeze in another trade for the next week. I just really want one nice setup, and then we'll call it a year. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys on Monday.